everybody, my name is Jessica Holyfield. I'm a professional dancer, professional dance choreographer, and dance educator based out of the southeast of the United States. And we're taking a look at the elimination battles from the first season of Street Woman Fighter. These series of battles is going to be from YGX and La Chica. So I know that at this point, La Chica has already kind of battled through an elimination already, but we get to see them here again against YGX, and I believe they come out on top here as well. So as we watch each battle, I kind of understand how the results are going to be, and that's how I may tailor some of my feedback. So we're going to go ahead and take a look. Okay, we have SIMEEZ Peanut versus ISAK and YERI. Let's go. Hey. That was fun. Get it on the floor. Yeah, just subtly not as clean as it could be with some of their choices when they choose to explode the energy. This is really fun, but they're not really directing it nearly as much to YGX as much as I wish, personally. It is fun how they're doing some of their partner work stuff. That was fun. Alright, here we go. ISAK and YERI, let's go.
I'm out here going poster. My partners think I lost it. My mama think I'm loco. I keep my shooter closer. You know it's fully automatic. Shoot you straight. Man, that trick it, do you really dab it? I got enemies, I can't see them all, but they love.
Is this Lazarus?
I flip that page on them. My trigger finger stay working.
Okay, that was fun.
Got old and new, they both testify. My lord. And ain't nobody playing with you, gon' mess around and come testify. And I ain't gotta say no more. I'ma kick bang and the thing gon' blow. Yeah, letters like a red dot.
Okay.
All y'all gon' wanna dance.
Woo, that was fun.
For the black ink, I'ma hit y'all with it till I spit y'all with it. Man down, 3, 2.
Ha, okay. Alright, let's take a look back here. So, about the beginning of YGX's set, I was leaning more towards La Chica, but by the end of YGX's set, I really enjoyed what they brought. They made a lot of really interesting choices that we had not seen from them yet, so I really like that. How they're hitting this, it does remind me similarly of their 5v5 in terms of power and energy, so it is a type of pocket that we've seen them explore before. But I like it. It's very full. They're matching their energy matches very nicely. There's just my big thing. It's just some of their arms are not 100% on the same page, and it's not because of freedom of expression. It's just, I think, just how they kind of are hitting it. And I've already mentioned this. I think this is Peanut, right? Peanut in the 5v5, she did, some of her arm usage wasn't quite as aggressive here, if that makes sense. Yeah, right there. I think Peanut set up her get it a little bit faster than SIMEEZ did. So it's just not as refined and not as clean. And she set up first, she did her turn, and then SIMEEZ. You can't get away with doing like a peel out. That's fine. Or like they're kind of doing a cannon or a Red Bull. I understand that, but for me, I kind of feel like it wasn't very clear on how they were hitting it. But hold on, let me just double check. They went on the woo. They're supposed to go on the woo. There wasn't a double woo woo. It was a woo, and Peanut went a little bit too early. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. Nice little camel wax. Their transitions do hit more on the simpler side, which is fun as they hit the butt. Nice little nuances. They are placating to the judges. Could that have worked for them? Maybe. Drop down. It's worked for them before. Gone down around how they set this up. Pretty stable. SIMEEZ kind of wavered her weight just a little bit there. She kind of hit it around, set it up. So they really have really nice sequences of their partner work here, which is super fun. I like that. Okay, so now it is YERI and ISAK. No, it's Manolo. It's not Lazarus. Excuse me. I like the basses that they hear. Da loco. So how they're hitting it, they're setting it up. Because I know the track, that's probably why I think that they're hitting predictable layers of the track. Da 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 and na 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 na. But it's still really nice and it's playful, and I really like the performance that they're bringing here. That was fun. That was fun. Now, do I think that they have as much, like their energy is a different approach. It's not as aggressive, if that makes sense. And I will say my big note here too, when they do go to the floor, it does feel like YERI had to adjust her technique in order to cater to her partner ISAK, because how she would have hit that would have been very different. I personally feel I love that moment. She kind of hit her down. That was a fun moment. But also notice YGX is facing their opponent the majority of the time, which some of these moments and things that we're seeing, we're getting a camera angle shot for. Judges are not. They're facing from the direct side on this. So there's a chance that they're missing some of these details that YGX is doing. I love this right here, and they hit it and it dropped down. So that was really enjoyable. I would say both put up a very good fight. If either of them took this, I could totally understand why. If I were to put my vote, let me see. I liked what each of them did. So personally, I don't think I would put in a vote for this one because, you know, I can just do this. That would be my choice because I really liked what each of them brought. I do think that there was a couple cleanly issues that happened with Lechka, but I like their energy and their presence, and I like some of their partner work choices they made. Now, with YGX, I really like their cleanliness, but I do think that they modified some of the technical elements that normally we would see a more enhanced or difficult nature of in collaboration of that 2v2 with ISAK. So I did see that, but I really like some of their choices they made. Their musicality choices were nice. So honestly, I would give a tie for this one. But if either of them took this round, I think that would have been fine too. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope I was helpful in some way. With these elimination battles, I really feel that we're just able to see just different sides of these crews that we normally don't get to see in the challenges or in the initial battles. So part of me loves seeing them and seeing the crews that are in these eliminations, but part of me is not, because that means one of the crews are not surviving the eliminations. And I do know at this point, season 2, we do have one more grouping of elimination battles that are going to be taking place, and we have no idea who's going to be in them. And I just can't wait to look at that alongside you guys. It's going to be wild, and I don't know if I'm ready for it, but we'll get through it together and it'll be good. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.